Hello everyone, welcome to the channel IGCSE&GCE Maths School. Today we are going to start the discussion of the past papers of Cambridge O-Level examination. Maths past papers of Cambridge O-Level examination. Mathematics D past papers of the Cambridge O-Level examination. Then the paper that we start with is paper 1 of Mathematics D of Cambridge O-Level October-November 2023. That is the paper which was given for the examination in October-November 2023. Paper 1, first paper. Paper 1, right, okay. Now, in this first paper, paper 1, no calculators are allowed. Therefore, everything has to be done with your memory and manually, right? So, therefore, then keep in mind, therefore, you must have your times tables very well and all the other manual skills of solving sums, right? Okay. Now, the first question. Let's go to the first question. They have given Q1, 0.05 into 0.3. Then there are two decimals that have been given for multiplication. When you multiply decimals, then you ignore the decimals and multiply the numbers, and you keep in the answer the sum of the decimal places in the numbers multiplied. Here, in sum, there are 1, 2, 3 decimal places. Then you have to keep 3 decimal places in the answer. Right? Then 3 times 5, 15. We'll write 15. Then there are 3 decimal places. From this side, you keep decimal places 1, 2, 3. Then you have to put another 0 here. This is the answer. Right, then next one, B. Part B of question 1. Then question is 600 divided by 0.2. Then this we can write like this, 600 divided by 0.2. Yes, device size 0.2, that is a decimal. When the device is a decimal, we can't divide that by that decimal. So what we do is we convert that and keeping that decimal as divisor, then division cannot be done. So therefore we convert that into a whole number. We have to convert the whole number. To convert the whole number, you have to multiply by power of 10. Power of 10 is determined according to the number of decimal places in the device. Here there is 1 decimal, therefore it should be multiplied by 10 to the power 1, that means 10. This also should be multiplied by 10. Okay, then here it is 6,000, here it is 2. Then equals how much? 6,000 divided by 3,000, that is very simple, right? Go to the next one. Then 20. 20 minus 12 plus 20 minus 12 divided by 8 minus 6 whole thing. Here. Then here in this case you have to apply BODMAS. When there is a mixed operation, this is a mixed operation. To solve a mixed operation, you have to apply the rules. That is a set of that is particular convention of mathematics for simplification, for executing the mathematical functions. That is addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, and of and power and all that. So here there are no powers. Here only subtraction, division, and brackets here. Right? Then first of all, when there are brackets, you have to do brackets first. Right? Therefore, you do brackets first. 20 minus 12. Write the other terms as it is, and brackets after the what is in brackets is done. It will be 8 minus 6, 2. Then now there's negative, there's a subtraction and division. When there's subtraction and division takes priority, and therefore do division. There are 20. Then 12 divided by 2 is 6. Then 6. Then here 20 minus 6 is 14. This will be the answer. Right? Okay. Then find the fraction of the rectangle shaded. Now here, second question, the fraction of the rectangle shaded. This rectangle, they say it has been divided into some two sizes, squares of 2 different sizes. squares of two different sizes. These are squares of the same size. The small ones are squares of the same size. Then there are another three squares of larger size. Then these three squares of the same size. Right. Okay. Now we will see. Then first of all, we are asked to find the fraction of the rectangle that has been shaded. Then for this thing, then to answer this question, we will divide these larger rectangles also into the smaller rectangles. Here there are two, no? Then two like this. There are two. You can draw like this. You can divide this larger square into four of the smaller squares. Then this one also we can do like that, right? Then this one also we can do it, no? Like this. Right. Now altogether, how many small squares? Now it has been divided into equal small squares. Now this whole rectangle has been divided into equal small squares. Then we will find how many small squares it has been divided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3, 21. Out of 21, how many have been shaded? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, shaded part of the rectangle as a fraction will be 5/21. Okay, that is the answer. Then go to next one, Q3A. Find the decimal that is exactly halfway between 3/5 and 68%. First one, Q3, question 3, first one, question 3, 8th part. Find the decimal that is exactly halfway between 3/5 and 68. Now, not only decimal, but also if you want to find the value halfway between any two numbers, what you have to do is you add the two numbers and divide by 2 like this. So for example, you want to find the value exactly halfway between 34 and 40. Then what here the middle number in this middle position. How do you find? We add these two numbers together and divide by 2. That is the simple and general method. Okay. Then what will be the answer? 34 plus 48 how much? 7, 8, 4, how much? 12, 12 and 84. 82 divided by 2. That means 41. Then what is the middle value? Middle value is the 41 here. This mid position value is 41. That is correct, no? 8, 4, 12. Out of 12, 2 is left. 2 is put, 1 is left. That is 3 plus 4, 7, and it is correct. Then 82 divided by 2, let's say 41. Then 41 is the value halfway between these two numbers. So like that. Then in this, when you are given a fraction at a decimal, also we apply the same method. Then we will first of all convert this. What is that called? We have two numbers, 3/5, and here the middle position. Then 68%. Then you have to find the value in the middle position. Otherwise, value exactly halfway between these two. What do? You first of all, now here there's a percentage. You convert that also into fraction. When this is converted into a fraction, 68/100. You know that. That is how you convert percentage into a fraction. 68, you put this number as it is and divided by 100. Then 68/100. Then what you have to do, you have to add these two together and divide by 2. Then you add these two together. Then here it is find the common denominator of 5 and 100. That is 20. 5 and 100 is 100. Then to convert 5 into 20, you have to multiply by to convert 5 into 100, you have to multiply by 20. And this 3 also 20. Then to convert 100 into 100 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1, therefore no action. Then you will get here 3 times 20, 60, no? 60 plus 68/100. Then this one divided by 2. Okay. Then now add 60 plus 68, then 128. then divided by 100 over 2. Then this one 128 over 100. How do you do? Then you can take this division up. Sorry, you can take this 2 up by converting division into multiplication, like 128 over 100 into 1 over 2. Right? Then it will become 1 over 2. When it comes up, it becomes 1 over 2. Right? Okay. Then 2 times how much here? 2 times 4, 128, 64. No, 64. Then 64 over 100. What do they have? Decimal value. Find the decimal, that is x. You have to find the decimal. Then you have to give this as a decimal. Then 64 by 100 means keep 2 decimal places. Dividing by 100 means keep 2 more decimal places. Right? That's 0.64. That is the answer. Answer will be then 0.64. Okay. Then go to the next one. Write 4 point. That's a very easy question. They say write 4.07382 correct to 3 decimal places. Then here 4.7382. You have to write this as write correct to 3 decimal places. Go to third decimal place, 1, 2, 3 here. Then look at the fourth decimal place. That is the digit in the place value just below the place value of the degree of accuracy. Then that is greater than 5. Therefore, add 1 to these 3. Then it will be 4.074. So that is the answer. 4.074. Correct to 3 decimal places. Right. Evaluate cube root 64. Here cube root 64. This we can write as 64 to the power 1/3. Then we can write this 64 as 4 to the power 3. Then to the power 1/3. Then you can remove this in indices. This comes power of a power. This is 4 to the power 3 to the power 1/3 is the power of a power. In power of a power, you can multiply power inside by power outside, like this. 4 to the power 3 into 1 over 3 power outside. Then cancel. Then you get 1 here. 4 to the power 1 means 4. Answer is 4. Right. Then cube root of 64 is 4. Right. Now go to this one. This one here, Q4. Q4 has given you some temperature values. Then there are 12 temperature values, -6, -5, -3, -2, -1, -1. And there's T value that has not been given. It's a numerical value hasn't been given. The later term has been given T. Then 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 values, right? Then there are 12 values, 12 temperature values. There are some questions there. We will see what they are. Then they ask first to find the range of the temperature values. Find the range of the temperature values. Range, they ask. What is range? What is range when you are given a raw set of data or set of raw data? What is range? Range is what? Range is the what? Range is the largest value minus smallest value. That is range. Range equals, what is that? Range is equal largest value minus smallest value. That is how we find the range. How do you find range? Largest value minus smallest value, right? Then largest value is what out of these two? Largest value is that 7. Smallest value is minus. Smallest value is -6. Simple. Then you remove brackets, multiply minus sign by minus sign into minus sign plus, then 7 plus 6. That means 30. This is the range of temperature values is 30. Right. What is the next one? If the median is 1 Celsius degrees, find 1 degree Celsius, find T. If the median is 1 Celsius degrees, find T. How do you find median? Median is what? To find the median in the set of raw data, you have to first arrange the data in ascending order or descending order, in whatever. Out of those two, you have to arrange the data in a particular order. from the largest to the smallest or smallest to the largest. Now this data has been arranged in ascending order, smallest to the largest. Therefore, we don't have to rearrange that in ascending order because the data has been given in ascending order. All right. Therefore, the median is when the set of data is arranged in ascending order, value in the middle position is called the median. We will see what it is, right? Then here, value in the middle position. We will how to find now as this data is arranged in ascending order. To find the middle position, we can go on this way. You cut from 1 for 1 from both the sides like this, 1 for 1. Then you will get one number, two numbers. Here, in this case, there are two numbers left. Sorry, this one. This, and sorry, again it will cut like this, for this, for this, and this for this. Yes. After cutting, for on this side 5, on this side 5, middle 2, right? Minus 11 and t is left. When you have two numbers in the middle position, then median equals, how do you find median? You add the two numbers and divide by 2, then minus 1 plus t divided by 2. So that is how you find median when there are two numbers in the middle. You get the two numbers in the middle position, two middle numbers, and add them and divide by 2 to get the median. Now here they have given the median is how much? Median they have given as 1. Therefore this median is 1. We'll put 1 here. 1 plus 2, 1 plus t over 2. Then take 2 to this side and multiply. Then 2 minus 1 plus t. Then take minus 1 to this side. Then it is 3. Because this plus minus 1 becomes plus 1. When it goes to this side, then it will become 2 plus 1. Then 2 plus 1 is 3. Then t. Then t equals 3. Okay. T equals T equals 3. Okay. That is also found. Then go to the next one. What is the next one? Fifth question. Fifth question. They say that Anna and Ria share some money in the ratio 5:9. Ria receives 8 more than Anna. All right. Okay. 8 more than Anna. Then they have given the difference between Ria's amount and Anna's amount. That is 8. Then difference between Anna's amount and Ria's amount. Ria's amount, right? What is the difference here? That difference is $8. Then you get the difference between ratio numbers. Then difference between ratio numbers. Numbers, how much? That is 4. 9 minus 1. Now see here. Here out of the two ratio numbers, first one is 5, first name is another, 1 is attributable to Anna, 9 is attributable to Ria. Then as Ria's part is more, Ria's ratio number is also more. Then that is how it is. If Anna's ratio, Anna's amount is more, then Anna's ratio number must be more than Ria's ratio number. But here in this case, it is the Ria's amount that is greater, therefore Ria's ratio number is more, right? Then we got the difference between ratio numbers. That means this difference is 4 parts. Difference is 4 parts, right? Then difference is 4 parts. Then we have to write like 4 parts equals how much? 4, 8. Then 1 part. 1 part equals 4 divided by 8 divided by 4. How much? It is 2. It is 2, right? These two. That means one part is 2. Now, how many parts is the total amount? The one part is 2. How many parts is total amount? Total amount is 14 parts. Then total amount is this sum of this ratio numbers. Then in total amount there are 14 parts. In total amount there are 14 parts. So 9, 14 parts. Then one part we have found. We are asked to find the total amount that was shared between none and Ria. Then total amount, in total amount there are 14 parts. We have found the value of one part, therefore 14. Then total amount will be how much? Total amount of money shared will be one part is 2, total parts in the total amount is 14, then 14 twos. 14 twos means we'll get 14 multiplied by 2. One part is 2, there are 14 parts, multiply 14 by 2, then you get 28. There are 28, total amount is 28, right? Okay. Then go to this one, that is over. Then this one, this question 6 has two pairs of parallel lines given. Two pairs of parallel lines given. See, CD and AB are one pair of parallel lines. CD parallel AB. Then other pair of parallel lines is EC and FB. They have FB and EC are parallel, right? Now you know parallel line rules. When two parallel lines are crossed by a transversal. Now here, if you take these two parallel lines, this line becomes a transversal. Then if you take these two parallel lines, that is FB and CE, then this AB line is a transversal, right? Because these two parallel lines are crossed by this straight line. So therefore, we say there are parallel line rules. What are the parallel line rules? When two parallel lines are crossed by a transversal, corresponding angles are equal, alternate angles are equal, and interior angles are 180 degrees, right? Interior angles means co-interior angles at up to 180 degrees. Now, corresponding angles are the angles of the shape letter F. Then letter F, you get like this, letter F. Then these are the parallel, this letter F. These angles are corresponding angles. It can be the other way also, like this. Then these two are corresponding angles, right? Or they are corresponding, they are equal. Then alternate angles are these C-shaped angles, like this. See, this parallel, these two angles. It can be other way also, right? Like this. Right. Then here, these two angles are alternate, they are equal. Interior angles are these angles, like this. You get these two parallel lines, then this angle and these are U-shaped angles. They are interior angles, they are up to 180, right? Okay. Then there is very brief recollection of your memory. Then right now, then we will try to find here what is here. Then see, look at this is to find next. You use this F letter, this one and this one. See, this letter F. These two parallel lines have been crossed by this transversal. Then letter F has been created. Then these two angles are corresponding angles. The S equals 73. They are equal. Then X equals 73. Then principal you can write corresponding angles are equal, right? That is the reason. Corresponding angles are equal. Then Y. Go to Y. To find Y, look at Y. Here Y, these are two parallel lines. Then if you take this, there is a F letter here, letter F. Then this angle and this angle are equal. They are what? Corresponding angles. Therefore, you can we have find this X value. Then here you can apply that angles on a straight line here. This angle plus this angle up to 180. Therefore, you can find y equals x plus y equals 180 minus 180 minus x. Okay. Then if you remove 100, you get this value. That will be equal to 1. Then how much? That is y value we found minus 73. Then you deduct 73. Then y equals how much? 73 means 7. No, 73 means 103. Sorry, 107. 107. Y equals 107. Here, what you call, here we applied what? We applied angles on a straight line. On a straight line, and we applied what? Other one. Corresponding angles are equal. Angles are equal. Okay, straight away we took it here. Right. Okay, that's all. Right, okay, now that with that we stop this video because it's already too long. So therefore, we're going to discuss this paper and we have to discuss that 2H paper of the mathematics of Edexcel IGCSE 2023 that we are discussing. We will doing parallelly this paper and that, and with the expectation of meeting you in another interesting video, we stop today and wish you all the best. Have a nice time.